In the darkest corners of an unforgiving city, where hunger and pain were daily struggles, a small, battered cat wandered the streets. He was frail, his ribs visible through his unkempt fur, but the most haunting sight was his eye, swollen, injured, and almost popped out. It was a gruesome wound, a mark of the harsh world he had been fighting to survive in. Desperate and weak, he limped through alleys, searching for scraps alongside the homeless and the hungry. No one paid attention to him. He was just another forgotten soul in a world too busy to care. But his heart still beat with the faint hope that somewhere, someone would see him, not as a burden but as a life worth saving. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the cold, gray buildings, a kind man named Daniel noticed the cat curled up beside a trash can. His heart clenched at the sight of the suffering creature. The cat barely moved, too weak to resist or even beg for help. Daniel knelt beside him, reaching out cautiously. To his surprise, the cat leaned into his touch, as if surrendering to fate. Without a second thought, Daniel wrapped the fragile animal in his jacket and carried him home. He laid him on a soft blanket and offered warm milk and food. The cat, though hesitant, ate for the first time in days, his body trembling with exhaustion and relief. The next morning, Daniel took him to a local vet, fearing the worst for the cat's injured eye. The doctor examined him with gentle hands, shaking his head at the severity of the wound. "It will take time," he said, "but with proper care he may heal." And so, the journey of healing began. Daniel spent days nursing him, cleaning his wound, and giving him medication. He spoke to him softly, letting him know he was safe. The cat, whom he named Lucky, started to trust again. Weeks turned into months, and against all odds, his eyes slowly recovered. It wasn't perfect, but it was enough for him to see the world in a new light, one filled with love and kindness. Lucky was no longer just a stray, he became family. He slept at Daniel's feet, purred in his lap, and played like he had never known pain. The street had tried to break him, but love had given him a second chance. And in saving Lucky, Daniel realized, sometimes the most broken souls have the greatest hearts.